Hello, folks. Bear Brothers Broadcasting. Come here, you rinky dink. Oh, the idea for you. The technology of this planet is so elementary and stupid. Everything going on right now is engineered by a dumbass. You don't have technology, you got stupid technology. That'll be the day you call this. Somebody someday will say, they didn't have any technology. Then look at this day and age and realize now, dumb technology. It's suspicion built with a switch. It's asinine. You built suspicion with a switch and you call it technology. You're a jackass. Engineering has built an engineer's suspicion with a switch. What an idiot. My dad did that. He was born in 1890 and a lot smarter than you. I grew up with an idiot like that. I vowed to say something before I hit the grave, and I'm mighty close. If I wasn't scared my whole life, I'd have said it earlier. I know that. You horrified me, you goddamn humans. Between that and your goddamn maker to give me pain, fuck the both of you. Let me find you both in your maker's dream chamber. There I eat. Want to bet? I want you to bet me, because that'll add to the saliva when I find you. I need saliva to digest you. Make me mad. Please make my day. Absolutely. I make a terrorist a goddamn toenail on an ant. Want to bet? I told them how to find Osama bin Laden. I did. And they listened. You know what I think of my nation because of that? Do you? Well, I'll hold the United States up against anything ever built with this planet. Ever! Before it and after it. You can tear it down. You can do anything you want. I'll tell you something, and I'll tell you something. The United States is superior to anything ever before it or after it. What a bet! Now you bring me any of your nation's goddamn citizens, and I'll be a citizen of this nation. I'll eat every citizen of everywhere on this planet. Bring them, especially Europeans and Middle East. Come here, you Syrian son of a bitch. I'll eat your genetics, you goddamn... I've got tradition and I've got genetics. You got shit. Bring me every genetic line in this globe, the purest of it, while I eat it in front of you. Bring it. Bud. All the royalty of Europe. Yum yum, eat 'em up. Queenie. What a sour-tasting bitch. Got it? Now you keep it in mind, because you're going to see more and more of it. Are you under threat? I'll tell you worse than that, bitch. You're under duty and you're going to produce. Got it? You're not going to run in a race anymore for cancer. You're going to make a product. You're going to build a product. Then we'll write that off for cancer research. Got it? We'll sell your product, and the money we make from selling your product we'll use for cancer research. We're not going to use the grant. You're not going to run around like a goddamn idiot anymore. I ran for cancer. You're a vagina hakiki. Vagina. I lay one big word on you. You want the mark of the beast? The word vagina tattooed on their head. Vagina. Vagina. Insulted every day. Oh, that's shaky things. JD, I have to. My old friend JD, he's dead. He's standing there in the corner going, yeah! JD would be in ecstasy. JD would have wet pants. You can't say these things. You just asked the police if they were crying. Are you crying, officer? Oh, brother. Good morning. These are my issues. I have fungus infested. You got it. You know how thick that crap comes out of my lungs? Because I got an allergy. Oh, they have things for it, and usually it works. But guess what? They put out a bad batch of medication, and they're not recalling it. And I have to suffer with it. Oh, when the medication works, you say I was not in this shape. They built a bad batch. They, the manufacturer, and they're not recalling it. They, the manufacturer, is not recalling the shitty medication. I have to live with it till September. They'll make another batch. What? See why I want to be in charge? And it's not the company, it's an employee making that decision. One human can make that decision and affect so many. Because of employment. Well, I'll tell you what, nothing's ever going to happen because of employment with this globe. You get rid of employment, you're going to have some nice place to live. As long as there's employment, you got nothing. Dead. You keep trying to do nice things with employees, it ain't going to work. Ever. Employees do not do nice things. No, they don't. Why? Their boss won't let them. It's contracting. This guy explained to me yesterday he's going to be a chiropractic physician. He's got it all down to time. He pushes the stuff that he can make the most with the least amount of time. And he encourages his employees to do the same thing. He said that's what it's about. He said you offer the whole menu. You just sell a few things. It's fast. And you push a few things, offering the whole thing to bring them in. Idiot! I said, do you think that's playing your market? And they think to play the market and to man the market from the provider's position is the market. You're an idiot! And I don't know who taught you that, or you're a moron. And you'll starve to death doing it. Your pea brain couldn't match the market if you tried. And all you're doing is suffocating humans, jamming your crap down their throat so you can make a few bucks. You are a moron, and I would drive you out of the market now. I'd sit you in a simulator. As soon as that reasoning goes through your head, you're not allowed in the market. And I would sit everyone in the market in a simulator. When you have market mind, you can market. When you don't, you're not allowed. I would check you with a simulator, everything. I'd check your breeding. When you have the mind for breeding, you could breed. Until you do, I would keep you sterile. Now you want to black market and unsterilizing people, then I'd slaughter you. You eat slaughter now. I would make slaughter a reason to stay the hell out of some things. You know what I mean? Kind of like jumping off a cliff. You don't do it. I'd set up situations like that. By God. You breed when you don't have the brains. I'd slaughter you and your offspring. Like me? Well, that's how I'd run it. Good thing I'm not in charge, huh? I'll tell you, it will be there in your dream chamber, your maker. There will be no possibility of agony ever dreamed for this place again. I will go to your maker's dream chamber and eat every possibility of agony there. Every one of them! Especially for a human. Humans will never experience agony after I die, because I'm going to eat it in your maker's dream chamber, and you will never get it again. God damn your maker for your agony. It makes mine nothing. And if you didn't have your agony, I'm sure I wouldn't have mine. When I was born into agony, and you're saying nothing about it on the way out, God damn the living to keep their mouth shut. And you're making it happen here, every one of you.